My dad's the one I was busy that day. Well, at least I missed the boar. God, that is such a weird... That is such a weird dungeon.
It is.
Hey, it's better than it was in Oracle, at least. Ugh.
Yeah. It's better than the average Megami Tensei games, so it's got that going for it.
Hey, fuck you! Digital Double Saga, the game that's literally about philosophy of Borin, is really good. If we're talking like Vor and SMT, then Digital Double Saga, you know.
Yeah. So we're just gonna wait a couple of minutes. Oh, you know, I don't know. I might not worry about chat today.
Yeah. Looks like it.
Yeah.
Just checking audio.
One more time? Oh, you're checking. Alright.
I hear myself, we're good.
Perfect, perfect. Because I can't really check, unfortunately.
Well, I did, and it's good this time, so.
Can't complain about that.
Oh, so you already are adult.
Yep. And I did the whole Dompe get hookshot thing last time, I'm fairly sure.
The Dompe race?
Yeah, let's verify that really quick. Yep, right there. So I can actually get into the Forest Temple.
God, the time. Shouts to how they. Every game from Link to Past all the way up to Skyward Sword was like, oh yeah, after the 3 dungeons, the plot's starting to wrap up.
Yeah, no.
In Link to the Past, and it made for a good fake out, at least.
Yeah, in Ocarina of Time, it was just the same fake out again.
Yeah, and it's like it wasn't near as effective, at least until after you exit the fake out. And then they kept doing the fake out over and over and over and over.
Yeah.
Like, Twilight Princess was at least trying to be different about it, just like this game, because like you became Wolf Link nearly permanently.
Yeah, that was interesting.
Just like how in this game it's like bad future canon wins. For the most part, you know.
Yeah. I don't know how to keep it a secret, Malin. I can hear it from the entrance. There's no way that Ingo can't hear you.
Yeah.
Ingo's in here? Is that right?
Is this one of the games where you can name Epona?
I don't think so. Because, yeah, it's definitely not, because you have Epona's song.
Yeah. Because, like, I remember that as a thing in Twilight Princess. And technically every horse in Breath of the Wild.
Yeah.
Well, not every horse, because you had the Spirit of the Mountain you couldn't become train a horse with, because they would tell you, they would go, are you trying to get us cursed?
There's only one thing we must do.
Yeah. Wait, are we gonna go Cuckoo Revenge Squad?
How are we supposed to wake him up again? Probably not an Ocarina song.
There was a... You killed him. Good. Sing that song. Gee, I wonder what he's referencing.
Well, I thought he said stop that song. Yeah, stop the song. So I don't know, maybe we'll try playing Epona's song. But I'm pretty sure you don't need Epona's song to try and race him.
Yeah. I thought it said sing.
Yeah, that
You
didn't do
only
anything.
have to. You have the warps to get still. It looks like.
Yeah, I don't have any of the warp songs or anything. Alright, I'll figure this out later. And I'll come back. It's not like we need Epona for the Forest Temple.
Yeah. Shouts to this game being the OG, Smash spoiled it.
Yeah, pretty much. Because I guess Smash 64 is, what, a year later?
No, I was talking more like Melee with Zelda turning into Sheik randomly.
Oh, that's what it is. Oh, that too.
Because that was only like 3 years later.
Okay, I got the Cuckoo Egg. That's what I needed.
It was like 1998 game, 2001 game.
And then there's Lucina. The worst kept secret in Nintendo history.
I mean, hey, it's better than... It's still better than what they did with Mother 3, where they spoiled it not even 14 months after release in Brawl.
Yeah, that's true.
In a game that only came out in Japan.
Oh, he's awake now because it's the daytime. I was here in the nighttime, and that's why he was asleep.
Oh, duh.
Truly, I am one of the masterminds of all time. Hey, welcome to chat.
But yeah, like, God, that was so stupid.
Alright, Malon's in here, so Ingo's probably out in the field then. Why am I lagging so much today? Just... This is not that much of a problem previously.
Yeah, holy shit, Link is learning like molasses.
Yeah.
I see that Wii U trailer.
Yeah.
Metroid U.
Well, I'm not exactly trying to keep it a secret. That I'm working on the Metroid Fusion video.
Yeah.
Okay. So, was it XAY? AXY. Where are... There you are.
I mean, that's no different than the fucking Mario. That's no different than the Mario thing. Poster and Link to the Past at that point. You're gonna run out of time at this rate.
I mean, don't I have to get him to race me? Isn't that the thing? Whoa. I don't remember this part of the game super well, so...
Jump with the horse and talk to him.
Alright. Okay, I don't know.
They just said jump and talk with him.
I did jump. Oh, did I need to actually talk to Malin earlier? I'll try it again one more time after this.
The lag certainly isn't helping.
Yeah. I think the lag is kind of stopping and back to normal.
Yeah.
Or I think that's specifically Long One Ranch that's lagging. Because inside the building didn't seem to be that huge of a problem. It also this feels like a weird place to be lagging, though.
I mean, it's an early 3DS game.
Yeah.
Very, very early. So I wouldn't be surprised if it lagged in the bigger areas.
There you are. Okay, well that sounds like it did something. Let's jump over to the second one, too. Let's see if talking to him does anything.
It didn't. Maybe Navi can give you a hint. Rare Navi useful moment.
I'm sure Navi's going to just tell me to go to the forest. There we go. Oh,
yeah.
I don't have 50 rupees because I paid him 10.
Oh! Oops. So now you have to grind rupees because you need 60.
Whatever, I'll come back later, it's fine. Alright, well that was a nice little distraction.
Until you couldn't pay him. Lol.
Yeah.
Do you have the first wallet upgrade yet by this point in the game?
I don't remember. I think I got one. You get it from the Skulltulas, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I have
Probably.
one.
So you can go up to the hundreds at least.
Yeah. Okay, so where's the entrance to the forest at?
Don't you need to go back to the Lost Woods?
I do, but... Oh, it's down this way. But to do that, I have to get to Kikiri Woods first. That is not the forest. That's the lake, I think. Okay.
Oops.
I passed the forest. It was back here. Alright, let's make our way through here.
You need 30 spiders for 500 rupees. That makes sense.
Ah. Okay, I have to go back around the fence. I have to fight a couple of those today. I'm just kind of ignoring that one, though.
Yeah.
What's under here?
Shout to those weird hammer spots you're not supposed to know about normally.
Oh, nothing, I guess.
You know what I mean, right? Like
Yeah.
this pocket bonk with a giant hole in them.
Mm-hmm.
I love that the pocket cuckoo exists.
Yeah, it's nice. Just have a little buddy.
Just don't attack it.
Exactly.
Everyone knows what happens when you do that.
Alright. So let's... Now that we're here, finally...
Shoutouts to the Eric. The thing I was gonna say that I don't remember.
Well, that's right, I still don't have another shield, do I?
Tomorrow is.
Yeah, I don't.
Tomorrow.
It's fine.
Right, because it got eaten. Or
No, it
burned
got
up.
burnt up, yeah.
Yeah. You could buy another one.
I should buy another one. I actually seem to recall that you can get one for free in the graveyard in the past.
Yeah.
Just, you know, a little bit of light grave robbing.
What, Mom?
Oh, and I don't have...
Be right back.
Alrighty. I wonder if that'll work. It does. Sweet. Z target and tilt will do it? I thought they fixed Link walking faster, weirdly, in this version. I don't know, I've been wrong before. I guess I just assumed because Nintendo hates speedrunners. Damn it. Alright, let's just get out to the forest. Focus on the forest. I can worry about Skulltulas when I have a ranged weapon. Which I'll get up here.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Ready for Jeff Keighley to jack off to a bunch of AAA games again tomorrow while we're waiting for the actual good part that reveals.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's happening tomorrow.
Yeah.
I am ready for everybody to clown so hard for Prime 4 and it not happen.
Well, we do have confirmation of Tekken 8 Season 1's final DLC character, which leaks are suggesting it's going to be the long-awaited Yakuza crossover. So we'll see if that ends up true, you know.
Yeah.
But, like... Either way, the reveals are, like, the only thing people care about with that anyways.
Yeah. God damn it. Should have just gone straight through. But yeah, the reveals are all I really care about too, honestly. Because most of the time, I don't play a lot of new games, so I usually haven't played the games that are winning the awards.
Well, like, the reveals are, like... Especially... 2022 had a lot of great reveals. It was really stacked in general. That's what gave us the Engage DLC reveal, too, remember? Funnily enough.
Forgot about that.
Gave us, like, reveals for, like, Tekken 8, Street Fighter 6, Ghost Gear Strive, for, like, all the major fighting games, you know?
Yeah, even Smash Bros. Has gotten reveals there.
Well, I'm talking just this specific year.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Like, it also had Engage DLC reveal, it had a reveal from a new game by the Celestas at the time, it revealed Hades 2. Like, it was a stacked reveal session, you know.
That was the same one I went through last time, wasn't it?
Yeah. Last year, the big highlight was Sega announcing bringing back all their iconic games from their console era.
Yeah, that is cool.
Including Streets of Rage 5, because like Axel's using his design from 4, which means 4, despite being outsourced, is gonna be canon.
I figured that you probably could assume that when they called the next one 5 and acknowledged that one.
Well, it isn't confirmed to be called 5. It's just like he's using his design in the trailer.
Ah, gotcha. I guess we'll see.
Well, he's using the 4 design, so it's quite clearly still canon.
Yeah, definitely.
But like,
oh, I forgot about you.
I also got like Crazy Taxi 4 and Jet Set Radio 3 were downstairs, surprisingly. Which is like, I never thought I'd see Day where Crazy Taxi would get a 4th game or Jet Set Radio would get a 3rd, you know?
Yeah, Jet Set Radio is one of those older games that I played, and it's a lot of fun.
Have you ever played the sequel on the OG Xbox?
I have not played Future.
Future's really good.
Good.
But yeah, we're finally getting the prequel and stuff. Also, you're getting your ass kicked.
Yeah, I've noticed.
What are you trying to do?
Hey, how you doing? I'm glad you don't know how to look down, or else this would be very awkward.
What are you trying to do?
Get past him?
Oh, it's like Phantom rules. I forgot. You have to attack them while behind.
Yeah.
Good luck with that.
Thank you.
Especially when you get your ass kicked. One heart is a bitch.
Yeah. And of course, they don't have any... Oh, I do have some milk. We can drink the milk. Okay, so at this point, I think I can't attack this guy, and I just need to sneak around him.
Probably.
Which is kind of what Navi was saying. I should have just listened to her. Hey, Waffle.
Hey, listen! Turns out sometimes you do need to.
Shut your mouth.
Hey, you just said it yourself.
Not far enough.
God, waiting game.
And every time he turns to look at me, he has to walk all the way down to the edge of the water so slowly. It's driving me insane. I wonder...
Mothman. Really?
Nope, that didn't work. Worth a try. Let's wait for him to get past. Haha!
What happened?
Oh, I just snuck past him.
Oh, you finally got it, okay. Oh, you tried Deku nutting and literally your OG name too.
Okay. Don't come around the corner. Forgot just how jacked the moblins are in this game. Hi, friend. I'm glad they have a very limited region of sight.
MGS ass motherfuckers.
Literally.
To be fair, we also had the Stone Blends and Wind Waker that were really jacked.
No, that's true. Alright, thanks for the ride, buddy.
Oh, you want him to attack you there.
Whatever works. Speedrun strats. Speedrun strats. Let's go.
I don't think that's speedrun strats. Purely because, you know...
Yeah.
Speedruns don't tend to pick up health to make strats like that work.
We can go
Whatever
this way,
floats
can't
your
we?
boat. Whatever floats your boat.
Exactly. Hi, friend. Oh no. Is he actually gonna come this way? He is. I'm glad I turned the corner.
This one turned the corner, you said?
Yeah. I'm through. That's enough. Now just deal with this guy. Okay. Oof.
Shockwaves. Ow. Watch you die, I have to do it all over again.
Nope, I got him. We're good. We are good. I always thought that was a dark nut. I guess I remembered wrong. It has been a really long time since I've actually played Ocarina. In case that's not clear.
It's very clear. Don't
yeah.
worry. There's also rumors Metaphor's getting an anime. Act shocked.
Oh.
Act
This
shocked.
never happened to a P-Team game before.
It's not even P-Team, it's Studio Zero.
Oh. I guess that makes sense.
Because Hashino formed Studio Zero when Metaphor was announced. And their first game was actually the Catherine remake because they were working on Metaphor for a very long time.
Well, it sounds like it turned out very well.
It did.
I'll play it eventually.
It's a very great game. Callbacks to literally everything, Atlas. Including Etrian Odyssey.
That's crazy.
Yeah, there's literally a dungeon was supplanted from an Etrian stratum, including FOEs. Because why wouldn't they?
Why not? Why not? Alright.
You can say even outside of Etrian Odyssey, foe. You know?
Yep.
God.
I thought that was that I had to hook onto this branch.
You don't have long shot yet?
Do I need to upgrade it before then? Before this? Oh, there we are.
Sure. I'm just asking, do you not have long shot yet?
Just hook shot.
Too bad this isn't the original where only Master Plus Forest Temple is like one of the few places you can't glitch your way in.
Yeah.
Because there's very, very, very few places you can't just beat with glitches in Ocarina, including Master Quest.
That makes sense.
Because, like, remember Master Quest changed dungeon design.
Yeah, I remember that.
There's a joke archipelago multi-world called Literally just Ocarina of Time Master Quest Water Temple.
Oh boy.
It's like meant to be a joke, but for those who just want to be masochistic, it's literally just the water. It's literally just the water temple. Beat it and you're done. Except it's Master Quest.
Terrifying.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they have one of these little guys over here. Let's go. Song of Time. YLR. Let's take this doorway.
It's weird how they, because of this game, how this game had to change all the iconic inputs for the songs.
Yeah, that always bothered me.
Because there's no C button, so it makes sense.
Yeah, I feel like it was a lot easier to remember just directions. And A.
And B.
Oh, and B, yeah.
But yeah, it's like, the original assignments are iconic anyways.
They really are. Oh, there's another one up there, isn't there?
George Mask.
Couple more.
Oh right, this is when you're, this is the gimmick of the Forest Temple, if I recall. God, the temples in this game are so strange.
A little bit.
That's the Spirit Temple having, like, the block puzzle. Remember that?
No, I do. I think they had a lot of fun with the dungeons in this game, honestly. This is, like, definitely... Just about any dungeon in this game beats out most dungeons in previous games.
I know, but it's like they were still figuring out what to do with 3D dungeons, so like they didn't really have a good idea on what to do with them until Majora, you know.
Yeah, that's true. And Majora also blew this game out of the water with its dungeons.
Yeah.
I won't say necessarily dungeon design in this game is always better, but I think that they're more detailed and interesting.
It's weirder is what I say.
And that's valid.
Because it's weirder than a lot of the series dungeons before or since. Except Link's Awakening, but that's by nature of the game.
Hi friend, I didn't notice you there.
Like, Link's Awakening, okay, sure, that's by nature of the game, you know.
Yeah.
But, like, this game's dungeons are just weird, even without factoring in Link's Awakening. Even one factoring in, I mean. It's just... block puzzles!
I'd say the weirdest dungeons are probably in Skyward Sword.
I mean, those ones were just creative, though. I don't say they're weird, they're just creative. There's
really?
Different... What do you mean, really? I think there's a difference there. You know. Oh, the Daphne, really?
Yeah.
Well, at least you got to the temple, so you can...
Yeah.
But, like...
This time we'll go through the back right door, because that's where we were at.
Yeah, like...
Oh, that door's locked. Dang it,
my
okay.
favorite... Of course, the ship dungeon Skyward Sword, where you have to break it to progress, is really cool.
Yeah, that's true.
That was really creative design.
The one I always think about is the, Ancient Sister.
Oh, yeah. And then there's, Meanwhile, you had whatever the fuck went on with that little 15-minute dungeon inside. That little
The
15-minute
ship?
dungeon
Are you thinking of the ship?
in Tears of the Kingdom.
Oh.
Like, it's like water. I think it's that game's Water Palace. Oh. It's like other 15-minute dungeons, like the King's Grave and Minish Cap, or like the Sewer Escape and Links of Past. They're only 15-minute. Like, they're still padded out by like text and stuff, you know.
Yeah, they have story events.
Like, they're short, but they're not as short as whatever the fuck went on with that dungeon, you know.
Yeah.
And then there's the Fire Temple in that same game where it's really creative if you're not climbing the walls. The fact they made the walls climbable in the first place just made that dungeon trivial, you know?
Yeah. Okay, I don't know what we're doing here. I feel like we need to come back from another direction now.
Makes sense. But yeah, God, that was such a stupid... That was so stupid way to trivialize.
Oh, I do have a smoky. Sweet.
Climb the walls! Otherwise... Because that dungeon was really clever with, like, the mine carts and how they connected and going back and forth with them. It's like one of the best minecart-based dungeons in the series.
That's true.
But then you could just climb the walls. Who cares? If your Link has enough stamina.
Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of hard to think through all the eventualities of
But like that one's
the wild
like
games.
The easiest one. That was the easiest one they could have fought through. You know.
Yeah, I don't disagree with you.
Because like it's a crucial part of the game. Is mechanics. They could have just disabled it for that dungeon.
You could have just been like, oh, you can't climb this wall.
Yeah. Like they have other walls you can't climb if they're slippery or whatnot.
Yeah. Okay, I think that's far enough.
So I recently found a there's a funny little skip in Donkey Kong Country 1 that you can do that requires abusing the Kongs jumping up and leaving when they get hit.
Interesting.
Because it causes a weird coding thing that allows you to skip the entirety of a level.
That's crazy right there.
Yeah. Like it's a thing. In the speedrun, they have a lot of skips in the forest world that are unintentional. Whereas the mine world, they have a bunch of the intentional ones, you know.
Yeah, that
like
makes sense.
Because like you had minecart madness is way out, and you had Stop and Go stations way out, you know.
Yeah.
Fuck Stop and Go station, by the way.
Yeah, that level was...
Even with the shortcut.
Yeah, no. That one, eventually, I just like, okay, I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm just gonna hit all the barrels and hope for the best.
No, yeah. And again, just even with the shortcut, you stop to hit a few barrels, or else you still die.
Yeah, that's true.
Also, there's a fun fact. After the GBA ports of the trilogy, Rare was actually in the DS era of Rare, like when Microsoft was making all those games for DS, not just with Rare, but in general, you know?
Mm-hmm.
After the trilogy and Diddy Kong Racing were done, Rare decided they wanted to make a DKC4, but Nintendo shot them down for unknown reasons.
Oof. Like, on one hand, I can't blame Nintendo, because I would be kind of pissed too. Well, on the other, I guess we did eventually get DKC4.
Returns, yeah. And
Yeah,
it's getting D4.
Yep. January.
But like, it's a weird thing. It's like, I still find it funny that Microsoft put all their games on Nintendo in the first place, and still do with like Minecraft and stuff.
Yeah, that's why I would like to believe that Microsoft's getting rid of the Xbox, because it feels like
They
the most
probably
worthless
will.
console to me. But I'm not going to believe it until they announce it, no matter how much people say, oh look, this is proof that they're giving up on the console market.
Like, keep in mind, they're porting their big name games like Sea of Thieves and Indiana Jones to PlayStation.
That's true. And then these goddamn PlayStation is like, yeah, we're just going to put,
Horizon on
yeah,
Switch.
Horizon.
One of their own big name franchises.
Yeah. So
Whereas
I
the
need
MLB
another
the
key.
Show on Switch and PlayStation, I'm on Switch and Xbox, that was more MLB forcing their hand, you know?
Yeah.
Because, like, having 10 years of being the only MLB game on the market and being exclusive to one console doesn't really do wonders for sales. You know?
Oh wait, did I miss a door back there?
Like, that makes sense that MLB would force their hand for that.
So there's the door.
You get the point.
Yeah. Oh wait, I think I understand what's going on now. I was wondering what that little area was for. Okay, things are coming together here.
Oh yeah, it's all coming together. Shout out to Patrick Warburton somehow being Lemony Snicket in the series on Unfortunate Events Netflix show.
Yeah.
Somehow.
Absolute shout-outs to Patrick Warburton for just about everything that man has done.
Yeah, but like, subtlety is not a thing he's known for, so that's why him being Lemony Snicket was surprising.
That's fair.
Yeah, it is. If I recall. Oldest trick in the book, guys, and Zelda are for arrows, you know.
Yeah, I know it is for the bow and arrow, but I don't have the bow and arrow yet, so I thought I'd give it a try.
Fair enough. But
Okay,
yeah, like,
there's where I need to go.
God.
Alright. Oh, I have to get the bow and arrow and hit that thing up there. Okay. Alright, back to another room. Time to find more keys.
And hopefully find the mini boss so you can get the bow and arrow.
That would be nice.
But yeah, like... Whee!
There's
Yeah,
not
like-
even stairs up there.
That's two.
Wonderful. Alright. Let's go down what's the most obvious path I should have taken first. Yeah. Let's also get this real quick while we're here. Yeah, honestly, for 1998, this game is something else.
A lot of games in 97, 98 were pretty good. FF7 was a year earlier.
Yep, that's true. I feel like I should have a shield for this.
Then it was...
Sonic Adventure.
1999 was Gold and Silver, which was everything Gen 1 wanted to be.
Literally, including Gen 1.
Yeah.
Okay, well that's fair. At least now I know where to go fight them, and I'll just go and take out my milk, in case I need it.
He died.
Yeah, it happens.
Dark Souls of Legend of Zelda. Sorry, I said you died. Why do you think I was gonna say afterwards?
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I don't know what else I would have expected.
You died. God, that is such a... I love that that game over screen ended up becoming a meme, because, you know...
It's kind of iconic.
It's iconic, but it's also short and to the point.
Yeah. And also, it's the part of the game you see it most often.
If you're not good at the game, that is.
I am not.
Like, people that are actually good at those games rarely see the game over screen.
Yeah, because really all those games are is pattern recognition.
Just like SMT. Like, Dark Souls and SMT actually make Dark Souls JRPGs is a valid thing you can say for SMT.
I believe it.
Just because, no, they're very skill-based and pattern recognition, knowing what to do. You know.
Yeah, maybe I shouldn't go in there without a plan. Maybe I should try doing the whole L targeting thing. I don't know.
You haven't L-targeted all game?
Like, I just haven't really L targeted today. I had to L target to get through the goddamn mini boss in Jabu Jabu.
Of course, because you have to there.
Which was frustrating, but that's probably not a
you also
shock.
have to put a lot of Wind Waker.
Oh yeah, that's true.
I mean, basically any game up until Skyward Sword had LSSC targeting as a near necessity.
It really did.
Twilight Princess seemed to have it the least of them.
Yeah, but Twilight Princess also, like, it wasn't necessary per se, but it was definitely part of the, like, the deeper levels of the combat system in that game.
Yeah. But like...
There we are. One
and
done.
they really even have it in Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, because those are much more combat focused.
Yeah, but that has really a very different combat system from any previous game.
That's what I'm saying, they're combat focused.
Oh, yeah, fair enough.
Like, there are combat focused 2D games for obvious reasons.
Yeah.
Mainly the DS games come to mind.
Yeah, they kind of are.
What?
There, another key.
Like the DS, like the Phantom Hourglass and Spirit Tracks immediately come to mind for combat-oriented 2D games.
And you wouldn't be wrong thinking that.
Or like Minish Cap.
They're also the most stealth-focused Zelda games.
Minish Cap also had a lot of combat focus. Because like it had like the upgradable sword abilities return for the umpteenth time. Except for the first time in a 2D game since Zelda 2.
Is it the first time? No, there was an upgradable sword in Link to the Past for sure.
No, I'm not saying sword, I said sword abilities. Like,
oh, okay.
remember how in Zelda 2 you could learn new abilities?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, I know what you're saying now.
Like, Minish Cap was the first game in the 2D games since Zelda 2 that had that, since like most of your sword abilities are there from the get-go. Unless you kind of like the Great Spin Attack being in Link to the Past GBA, but...
Yeah, but so few people actually even get that spin attack.
They can now, NSO.
Oh yeah, that's true.
I almost have it. I just need a few more medals, but Clary just got all 10 before I even got free, because she just kept not saying... I told her to at least let me get a few, and then she didn't know sandbagging apparently isn't in her vocabulary.
That's a shame. At some point I'm gonna need to sit down and play through Four Swords.
You could do it on DSi, most obviously.
Yeah, I think DSi is gonna be the way to go.
But you won't be able to do hero keys for obvious reasons.
Yeah. Trippy dude.
Or the hero's challenge for also obvious reasons. you know.
Yeah, I
Because
don't
the
know.
Heroes Challenge was fucked. Ugh.
Yeah. No, seriously, I need another key.
And suddenly, we're in Termina.
Really.
Because
Because
remember
I'm
that.
sure what I need to do is I need...
Because remember the twisted hallway is what leads to Termina.
That's right. Like... Okay, whatever, so... I need to go find another key. God damn. I mean, let's look at the map real quick. We can't go off to the right because we don't have any way in there without the bow. We can't go into that room on the left without the bow. Where's that upper room on the second floor? Or on the first floor? Let's try that, I guess.
You have the compass yet?
I don't have the compass yet.
You have the regular map?
Oh, damn it, I didn't mean to do that. I do have the regular map.
Okay. Yeah, I see it.
Okay, so...
Oh, I see what you did. You actually released your fairy.
Yeah.
Fairies!
So I need to go in the corner room for those. And go in the corner room, I need to get through that dumb door right there that I'm sure I can only get through if I have the bow and arrow to hit that guy way... I can't even see it from here.
So there's a recurring meme on the Fae subreddit of There Is No Fae channel, go to sleep. Where every
Yeah.
time it happens like a day late or whatever. Well, one time I saw a meme of Kieran trying to hold a chest of berries so he can stay awake and still falling asleep for one of the fairies. Because he was trying to come prepared with a chest of berry and then the fairies still put him to sleep.
Smart.
Well, it's not smart if he doesn't know how to use it.
Oh, that's fair, I guess.
Because he tried eating it instead of holding it. Like, you know, a Pokemon would.
Yeah, because with the Pokemon, how do they know to eat the Chesto Berry after they've fallen asleep?
I don't know. Game logic.
I guess.
But, like, so it's funny because he still fell asleep because he wasn't doing it properly. But it's funny because, like, they even have the Chesto Berry tree from Gen 3 and 4 Sprite.
So with that, I probably just need to go in through the back door.
And they were
That's
showing,
the-
like, they were showing the Chesto Berry tree Sprite from Gen 3 in, like, Dave Raid's garden. Which is really clever, you know?
Yeah, it is. You know
This
what? I
year
could
they
use some more
called
deck
that-
cards.
This year, that same meme was followed up on, where he tried doing it again, but this time Maribeless summons her persona and it's a fucking monster hunter monster. So apparently Maribeless has a persona of a monster hunter monster, so that's kind of scary.
Honestly, I believe it. That makes sense.
It makes sense and that doesn't make sense. She's like the one who would not have that, considering she just wants to sleep all day since she's the daydreamer.
Yeah. Well, she needs something to take care of her while she sleeps.
personas. I don't know, I just like the concept of one of the AOCs having a random ass persona in the box.
That's fair. Oh, wait, is that what I needed to do? Get onto that thing right there after jumping up above. Okay, fine.
This is fine.
It's annoying, but it's fine. Wrong one.
Wrong.
And then I have to go through this again. I wonder if I could have just avoided trying to get the third one. Because that one's always a pain in the ass. Just don't look at me, little friend. Okay, I couldn't avoid it. Worth a try. First try, though. That's something.
Oh yeah, first try.
Oh. That's not what I intended to do. Not exactly.
What did you intend to do?
Hookshot myself into a Skulltula. That doesn't... I'm not sure how that works, exactly.
But it worked, didn't it?
It... Kinda.
Yeah, you got across.
Alright, so that is not how I get up there. Now I know. Oh wait, I forgot. Usually I can just hookshot to the chest, can't I? I'm just dumb. That's what's going on. Oh, that was just a recovery heart anyways.
So you're overcomplicating things.
Yeah, just a little bit. Don't worry about it.
A little?
No
it's
more
not
than
even
usual.
what you
How's
wanted.
that?
Wasn't even what you wanted anyways.
No. Okay, and I can also use the hookshot up there. Okay.
I guess are you so hungry you could eat an Octorok?
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
Sorry, I saw an Octorok on screen. What do you think I would say?
No, that's fair.
CDI memes. Clary has a ROM hack that's been in death hell for Pokemon Power New Green for literal years now.
Yeah.
But like the ROM hack was gonna have a mortuary department store
Wow.
in Celadon, you know.
10 out of 10. Fantastic.
And it was gonna, and like the theme was like all different internet things. Like some else were gonna be like dark web stuff. But like, Celadon was supposed to be old memes. So like, there was gonna be a Rickroll there as well. Like ancient memes were gonna be
The classic early 2000s.
Yeah. Like 2000 memes, you know.
Yeah.
There's gonna be an NPC you could talk to, and they just suddenly start singing McGasly, and then all of a sudden the background music changes.
Well, I think that is a flawless plan, and I have no issues with it.
And then they also have. Then there was also a space devoid of all life altogether, and that was called MySpace. Because of course.
Accurate though.
Yeah, it doesn't even. It hasn't even been reclaimed by nature yet. Is the joke. Because MySpace actually died a lot later than people thought it did. It died in the mid 2010s.
Yeah.
Tried rebranding itself as a music platform for some reason. It didn't work.
Yeah, clearly not.
Why are you doing anything in the dungeon?
Okay, that didn't give me a chest.
Oh, I thought you were exiting the dungeon.
No. I was just thinking, oh, you know,
Warp.
I haven't...
You have to warp, to be fair.
Okay.
You do have to warp, to be fair, you know?
Yeah. Okay, what else is going on up there? I thought that I'd be able to just hang on to the vines. That would have made sense, I think, but whatever. Okay, so there's secret...
What? What happened there? He just grabbed the token and then fell.
Yeah. Ooh, okay. A little too far. Like, you'd think I would have just been able to climb on those vines, right?
Yeah.
Okay, well that's what I was missing. That... And then we can go on the left-hand door and go through all that again.
It was just that chest the whole time.
Yep, all the way back there at the entrance. That's what I was missing. I'm gonna go stab something. Probably a ghost.
Zoink, Scoob.
What am I doing?
You said something about ghosts, so I said like.
Oh, okay, okay. That makes sense. And then we can go back through this block puzzle. And then I can just take a wrong turn and lose like 2 hearts. How people are still watching this is amazing to me.
I'm still watching.
Oh, that's fair. We have a couple people who are watching. 3 viewers. Which, you know, I know these streams aren't exactly big by any means.
I almost call mass destruction mass destination.
Oof.
Yes, mass destination.
The largest stage in Super Smash Bros.
Hey, we got big battlefield and small battlefield.
Okay. about to die, aren't I? Quickly, quickly.
Yeah, you're about to die.
But I did not.
But you're
Sadly,
about
I died. But I lived.
to. Did you die, actually?
No. Well, not yet. I only have 3/4 of a heart. That's not great for me. Yeah, there we go.
Right, because you have the other two after that.
Yeah.
Well, you got two of them at least.
And I'm sure I'm gonna have to refight all 3. And let's go collect some hearts down here. Let's go collect one singular heart down there.
How much longer do you think you're going, actually?
Not that much longer. I want to at least get through the first post-sister, I think. I was hoping to do more, but I was just so completely lost today.
It's fine. You were in the Lost Woods, after all.
Oh, that's true. Alright, let's not accidentally use that guy this time. We are going to take him out of there.
Berries!
So it's just not an option to screw up like that again.
Berries! Go to fight to sleep.
Oh, Sam Jackson here?
No, I was talking about, I was just thinking Morgana.
Oh, yeah. Important question. Did you cuck the cat?
No.
Reddit.com/r/cuckthecat is a real subreddit.
I know.
Persona 5 fans are at once fantastic and not.
Shout out to that time the Persona 5 Reddit had a little dick measuring contest for Joker. I'm not joking, yeah, it had a contest to determine the size of Joker's dick.
Well, I mean, now we know how big Luigi's is, so... Thank you, Game Theory.
God.
This is the coverage we need.
Why did that exist?
Because... Really?
Because really?
Well, I think it makes sense why it existed. We're all thirsty for that.
Don't say it! Don't say it!
Okay, I won't say it.
But the imposter is sus. Wait, how is he able to walk on top of the giant gate?
I've been wondering that too, because I'm pretty sure if I tried to walk on that, I would not.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even realize I was within a hit of death.
Oh.
And
Are
those
you
guys
dead?
deal like 2 damage with every hit.
Are you dead then?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I think what we need to do is next stream, our first thing to do is going to be find a shield. Does that sound like a plan?
Yeah. But next time?
Yeah, next time, which is probably going to be next week because I'm not doing the Friday streams anymore.
Besides, I'm seeing Sonic 3 that day.
Oh, exciting. Tell me how it is.
Will do.
I'm sure you'd tell me whether I asked or not.
I will.
Yeah.
I'm hoping Silver Metal Sonic is the tease, as I've mentioned multiple times.
I am shocked that before the Knuckles TV show, I would not have been willing to even imagine that they would put Silver in.
I feel like Silver just makes sense though, even if you discount that show.
Yeah. I mean, I guess they could do Silver for, like, Sonic Rivals, the movie.
No, it'd definitely be a 406.
Yeah. Like, up until a couple years ago, Sega was just pretending that game didn't exist, pretty much.
No, not really. They reference it in Generations multiple times.
That's true.
It's more.
But it still feels like they were doing a lot to try and distance themselves from it.
Yeah, Frontier has changed that a bit though.
Which I am happy about. Because Sonic 06 was not all bad. There was good stuff in it.
Mainly story, to be fair.
There were gameplay ideas. Like how they kind of used the King's mechanic from Sonic Heroes. And, like, bringing in those different characters as accessories to the main characters. That was really cool.
The ideas were not good, though. Because the game was unfinished. And then they had the gall to give us DLC for the game.
They gave us DLC for 06? How was I not aware of this?
Yeah, it was a thing that existed. It's since been delisted for obvious reasons. But
Oh,
like,
I'm sure.
But, like, why did they give us DLC for 06?
Because they like money.
Sega at that time was a very big mess.
Sega was being run by Mr. Krabs at that point.
No, because, like, Sega's always been a mess of a company, but, like, that was one of the periods where it's up there with the Saturn for them being more of a mess than usual.
Oh yeah, Saturn was an absolute misfire that obviously there was no coming back from.
Because, like, they tried with the Dreamcast. They damn tried.
They really did. And it was not a bad console either.
And that's how that Sega Japan was doing it to let Sega of America sink without realizing how that would impact them.
Yeah. Not their best moment.
Because, like, Sega of Japan's like, we hate that the Mega Drive is doing better as the Genesis. So what shall we do? Well, force Sega of America to call quits. That's a great idea. The Saturn did do well in Japan, but, like, there's so many reasons why it flopped in Europe and America. And the niche it could have had after FF7 hit it big was not there because Bernie Stoller is a fucking asshole.
Yep. But that was on purpose. It was not on purpose.
No, it was not.
Yeah, there was a lot of mismanagement back then.
And still,
Damn it.
Sega to this day is like a bunch of there's like two tangentially related companies on the same umbrella.
That is a good description. Two companies in trench coat.
Yeah. God, they're literally just a classic Muppet Man sort of deal.
Yeah. But they make it work, I guess, and Sega's doing really good for themselves right now.
Only because of Atlas and RGG Studios, to be fair.
Well, yeah, but at least they're
And
smart enough to give them money.
to a much lesser extent.
Yeah, Sonic Team is like maybe the next 5 years they'll start going back to what they need to be.
Well, it happened slowly.
Okay, finally.
Superstars sucks, but like Frontiers and Generations were good, you know.
Wrong one.
You get the point.
Yeah, I do. And Generations was an absolutely wonderful game.
The remaster as well. But like, Superstars is just a letdown. Not a big letdown like some people make it out to be, but still a letdown, you know.
Absolutely. Seriously, I need
Not
another
like
key. That's where we are? Another key?
Oh, you're hunting for another key now?
Well, at least I have the bow at this point, so we got that going for us.
Well, that means you can probably open up new areas anyways.
Yeah.
But yeah, like... Why'd you go back in?
Alright, so I imagine what we need to do.
But yeah, like... Sonic. But like, in adaptations, they've never been shy about using 06 content anyways. Look at Archie Silver. Literally one of the biggest badasses in Archie's history.
You're not wrong.
I'm not wrong, because I'm right.
I miss Archie. I do appreciate IDW a lot.
Yeah.
Actually,
like, Archie
that's what I
does
really...
have end continuations both pre and post reboot, at least.
Yeah.
Like, they have a lot of end continuations for both pre-Genesis Wave and post-Genesis Wave.
Oh.
And then we got, of course, the elephant in the room that caused Archie to go kaput.
We don't talk about him.
Yeah.
Not ever since he made it and Discourage NFT.
It doesn't help that he wasn't the only rider doing that too, which makes it even worse.
Yeah, Bowlers was doing the same thing, but I don't think Bowlers is as bad.
Nowhere near. And then there's the time we stepped into the Twilight Zone and he was like being a reasonable human being for trans rights.
Just for a moment.
That's like the Twilight Zone at that point.
It's like, why am I rooting for this man?
Yeah.
He doesn't deserve it.
Oh no, Wall Masters!
Oh.
I saw one try to grab you earlier.
Yeah, I saw that one too, and I just barely avoided it. I'll be honest, I didn't expect it to kill me. Like, I guess it did send me back to the start of the dungeon, but not the way it intended to.
God, Wall Masters. They're such a creepy enemy.
They are.
Yeah, that's what you mean. God. That's a clip for the ages.
Yeah. It's like, oh look, a Wall Master. Thunk.
They sent me back to start the dungeon anyways.
I am not asking. We do have the boss key now, so that's something. Alright, we need one more layer up.
That's 2 though.
No, not there. One more layer up the main path.
That's 2 though. But yeah, like with Archie Sonic, it's like. And then Ian Flynn. Fun fact: Ian Flynn actually proposed the Mario Archie comic, considering at the time he was working for both Archie and Sonic and Archie Mega Man.
Yeah, I would pretty much let this man write whatever series he wanted to write at this point.
It would have been so cool if he managed to get the Mario one, but like. There was a previous attempt at a Mario comic series that fell through because Nintendo needs to approve each comic's contents before the month comes up, and like that is not workable for a monthly comic issue.
I mean, they have Super Mario King.
That's a manga though. That's like.
No, that's fair.
Also, that's actually done in house. What I'm talking about is like they need to approve the American writers' contents. Mm-hmm. There was one in the 90s that was going to happen that they couldn't approve because of that reason.
That makes sense.
Because like they were going to work on it together, then they realized how much of a hassle it was to approve each issue's contents.
Rather than Nintendo being like, okay, we will change what we expect for the sake of the medium. They're like, no.
No, it's not that they were like,
suck.
no. It's not that they were like, no. It's they were the ones that approached the con company in this case. They just didn't want to go through the hassle.
That's fair, I guess.
Ian Flynn tried it, but it only got the concept out later down the road. But God, imagine if the Mega Man Sonic crossover was Mega Man Sonic Mario.
That would have been... Because that second crossover was already absolutely insane with how many series they pulled in.
Yeah, they pulled in more than just classic Mega Man.
I mean, they pulled in goddamn Street Fighter.
Yeah. Which makes sense, but like that's Udon's comics, you know.
Yeah.
But like, God.
Yeah, Worlds
Right,
Collide
I forgot
Part
about
2.
the mini wall monsters in this game.
Uh-huh.
That's a weird oddity. That's a weird oddity that never came back.
Yeah, it's probably for the best.
Yeah. But like... Don't fall! Alright, you're tempted, aren't you? By the promise of arts.
Okay, so is there anything in here I can shoot? Nothing, obviously. I guess I can shoot you.
Shoot.
I'm pretty sure I can't reach all the way up there.
Shoutouts to Link's crossbow training for being a light gun game that exists.
You know what? Yes, definitely shoutouts to that.
Link's crossbow training is a light gun game of all time, really.
It really is. You'd think eventually I'd learn my lesson about just jumping into wells, but no.
Yeah, but also like Link's. Speaking of Link's crossbow training, there was I mean, but hey, it's more remembered than that weird My Nintendo Picross version for Twilight Princess HD.
Oh yeah, that's right. I keep forgetting that happened.
That's what I'm saying.
That also reminds me, I really need to get back to playing Poke Picross.
Like the old one that was never finished, or the newer one.
I mean, the one that was on 3DS.
Like there was the unfinished GBC one. The 3DS one, the 3DS one does have like a save file that starts at the start of the game with the max microtransactions purchased.
Yeah.
So that you don't need to pay a single cent, you know.
Yeah.
They do similar for Team Kirby Clash Deluxe and some of the other free-to-play games on 3DS.
Which is good, seeing as how we can't pay for those things anymore.
Yeah. You can't even get them anymore, realistically.
Unless you already had them.
Yeah, but who cares about that? Piracy. Our heart LDD.
I mean, the thing is, you need Pokemon Picross for piracy. Well, I guess probably not anymore, but...
No, you know.
There's a point where that was the only way to hack 3DS, I remember, is that there was...
No.
No?
The very first hack was Cubic Ninja.
Oh.
And, like, I hacked mine with Ocarina of Time 3D, the game you're playing right now.
Oh, fair enough then. I guess I've been wrong before.
There were always multiple methods, and even then, around the time the Pokemon Picross method came out, there was a method that they couldn't patch no matter what, thanks to being exploiting the hardware that required a DS flash card.
How am I supposed to get up there?
Like, there's always been multiple.
Fair enough. Oh, I use Pokemon Picross. Like, I know that's where I need to be. Damn it.
You got a small key now. Use it on the door you found earlier.
Yeah, the door I found earlier just leads out to where I got the small key.
The one you found on the way here with, like, after you beat the mini-boss, you mean?
Yeah. So, pretty much, I'll go and show you the map. But, it's on the second floor.
Yeah,
Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe that was where I needed to go the whole time.
That's what I was trying to say. Like, there's that one locked door you immediately noped on out of.
Oh yeah, but that's right. Because of the twisting passage, I have to get back to it a different way. Okay, things are coming together in my head again. I know what I'm doing. Okay. Reset. I don't know what happened there. Let's not think about it too hard. I don't remember this dungeon being this much of a pain in the ass.
This does not bode well for that dungeon later on.
We're not talking about that dungeon yet.
Yeah.
We're not talking about that dungeon next stream either.
Yeah. And yes, we are.
Well, next dungeon will be the Fire Temple.
I know. But we're gonna bring it up because it's coming up eventually, trademark.
Ugh. I'm skipping and going straight to the Spirit Temple.
Good luck with that!
Okay. So where I need to go, I think, is through here.
Mothman. What's fuck? You got wall mastered?
No, it's just that door didn't lead me where I thought I was going to.
Oh right, because it was the twisting hallway.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know how you get back there then. Is there a way to make it twisted again?
I mean, the way that I untwisted it was with the bow and arrow, and I don't think I can reshoot that eye switch.
You might be able to.
Well, there's only one way to find out. Oh, I guess you can reshoot the eye switch.
Told ya!
Okay. Oh, excuse me for thinking that when the eye was closed I couldn't shoot it. That's like Zelda 101.
Fair enough. I told you this game's dungeons are weird.
Yeah, I know this dungeon in particular is...
Spirit Temple isn't much better. And then we got the Vor dungeon that you did last stream without me.
Yeah. That one's done. We don't have to worry about it anymore. It can't hurt us again.
Escort mission with Vor. Joy.
That one was also a pain. Okay. If I'm even going this way, I don't have another key. Off to the right. Maybe that is our sign to be done for today.
Yeah.
Alright, well, it's been fun, everyone. Thanks for coming. And I'll see you next stream next week.